Mm,
Oh, yes, 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 yes. We are live. Yeah, we are live.
You're
Good morning, everybody. Greetings
yeah.
from all over the world, wherever you may be watching. If you're going to watch the replay, yes, that would be wonderful. But if you're watching us live, let's know where you are watching from. Okay, we are all here. Thank God, thank God. It's a new day. Man, yeah. We are
Yay.
going to have a wonderful discussion today. We have a guest with us. So everybody keep alert and watch. Okay, my name is Dorothy, mother of a set of twins, and I used to be in the healthcare industry, and as a nurse, I've retired myself. So I am now a proud digital business owner, online business owner, and what else can I say? Yeah, I'm
What
what?
else?
I always forget this. A residential manager,
Yes.
a nice
Very
bedroom stay-at-home mom, and I run my business from home. So hey. That's my introduction. Very short. Let's go, lady.
Hi everyone, I'm Pat, the face behind Patayesu Digital Business. I'm a mom of one based in Texas, USA, originally from Ghana, West Africa. I'm a security analyst and also a digital business owner. It's good to have you guys here.
Yay, let's roll. Gifty.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Gifty Asoma. I am a mom of four, two adults and two teenagers. I live in the state of Massachusetts. I work in the healthcare. I run this online digital business as a side hustle, hoping one day it will become my first hustle. Thank you. It's good to have you here.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. And I told we have a visitor, right? Okay, so we are going to let our visitor, our guest, introduce herself, and then we'll go on with our wonderful discussion. Go on, Annie.
Hello, hello. Thank you, ladies, for inviting me to your show. And
Welcome.
it's a privilege to be here so that I
Yep.
can share my journey in our digital business. And of course, I am Annie, originally from the Philippines. I work in the healthcare, and I am actually an American citizen now. Been here in the United States for 21 years. I live in South Carolina, USA. Of course, I am a wife. I don't have a baby, but I have a three babies, worse than babies. And then, of course, I am a proud retail business owner. So back to you, ladies.
Thank you so much for that introduction, Annie. You're most
Thank,
welcome to our show. Yeah, our show.
thank you.
Okay, ladies. So we have some questions for you since it's an interview and we want to know more about you. So go ahead, my dear.
What is
Patty
the
Pat.
question?
Yeah.
What's the question?
Patty
What?
will
Okay,
ask you the question. Don't worry.
I'm going to ask you my first questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Um, Can you share a bit about your background as a nurse and how your journey from the Philippines to the US influenced your decision, to start your own business?
As a nurse, well, let's go back this way. You know, I
Yeah.
came to the United States 21 years ago. I am not a nurse. I was an OFW. I don't have any degree. I was just a high school graduate.
Mhm.
When I came over in the United States, because of the help of my employer that brought me over here, I took the advantage of going back to school because we always think that going back to school is the only way to get our degrees, the only way
Yeah.
to
Mhm. That's
to
true.
to have a better life. So that's what I did, and I always want to be a nurse. That's one thing
Oh,
about me back home. But because I grew up poor, my family cannot afford even. We
Mhm.
haven't had hardly food in the table,
mm,
so I that dream was put aside, right? So when I came over United States, when I know that there is help in, when you can borrow student loan or
Yeah.
financial aid. So I took the advantage of going back to school to be able to get my nursing. And I was able to get my nursing, and that's what I'm working right now. I've been a nurse for
mm.
15 years.
Oh,
And
wow.
uh, and I've been doing that. But my journey from the Philippines to here, like I said, I grew up poor. We are like eight siblings, my
Wow. Yeah.
parents are busy.
Mhm.
So, and we hardly have enough food. I am the the baby in the family out of 8.
Oh.
So, but I'm always the one who wanted to have these dreams. I always,
Mhm.
I remember in the middle of the field, in the rice field, I would look up the airplane and I said, one day it will take one of those plane and it will take me somewhere. I don't know where, but it will take me
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
But that's my childhood dream, right?
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
want to get out of poverty. I
Of
want to have
course.
a better
Yeah.
life because it's just when if I have to say the Philippines, nothing's gonna happen to me.
Mm.
So that happened. My dream to be able to get out of that country was, it happened 2000. What's that? 1994 after high school when I worked as domestic helper in other country. I was in OFW working for a live-in caregiver and domestic helper. And I didn't mind it because I really wanted to get out of the Philippines
That's
because it's the
awesome.
only way, that's the only way that I could get out. And even if I have to scrub toilet, scrub
Yeah,
house,
yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted
You
to
gotta
do
do
it.
what you gotta do. Yep.
Yes, because I said it's just a stepping stone. It's not really gonna be forever. It's temporary, but the only
Exactly.
way that I can get out of my country and to be able to find my own life and be able to help myself and my family as well. So, but it's not only Singapore I've been to. I've been to different countries working as FW. I usually want to save my money and go somewhere and work there. And I finally went to Canada, and I used to live in Canada in Vancouver. And my employer
Oh,
was
okay.
American, and they are an African American, Canadian, and U.S. citizens, and they were the
Okay.
one who put me here in the United States, which
Oh,
is
wow.
I'm very, very thankful for that because they treated me like their own family,
Oh,
and that's the
nice.
start of my journey here in the United States.
That's
But
awesome.
my life here in the United States is not like bed and roses, right?
Yeah, of course
Please,
That's
not.
yeah, even though you work as a nurse, even though you make money as a nurse, it's still there's so much. You are trading your time. You are
Yeah.
trading your because you work for me. I don't have a family here. I have to rely on my own. So I have
Mm.
to make sure work hard, take a lot of overtime. Work multiple jobs to be able
Yeah.
to support myself, as well as to be able to afford to at least help my family because as a
Mhm.
Filipino, we love to help our family.
Oh, yeah.
It's just us.
Yep.
If we have a little bit money, we can send it to them. It makes us feel better that we can
Yeah.
at least help them. So
Yeah.
that's my journey here. And if you happen, what's the other question now?
So let me ask you, but it's good to dream, right?
Yes.
Dreaming is good, but you have to take action, which you did. You didn't just stay, just looking at the stars and dreaming that, you're in a certain place and just sit there and dream. You took action, you moved forward.
Yes.
That's what I tell people. Yeah, you can dream to be wealthy. You can dream to own your own home. You can dream. Dreaming is good, but without action, your dream is just going to stay in your head.
That's
All right.
right. That's right.
So my
That's why
second question.
action.
Yeah. My second question, I think you've probably touched a little bit on it. What inspired you to explore online business opportunities? Because, most people think online businesses, majority of them is a scam. So what inspired you to explore online opportunities, and how did you find the confidence to begin?
Well, see, what inspired me, of course, like you both, all of you ladies, we have our why, right?
Wow.
And being a
Why?
nurse, like I said, being a nurse, even though you make a lot of money, I'm not saying me, but at least if I have to rely on my nursing job, I can pay for the bills and everything.
Yep.
But I wanted more. I wanted to help my family because to bring here my family from Philippines, you have to make sure you have enough money to have an evidence to, when you have to file to the corporation, to make sure you're able to support them, because you don't want to bring your family here and be a problem in this country. They already, like I always said, they already have a lot of problem in this country, and you don't want to bring another problem.
Exactly.
So they always ask you if you have enough financial to support your family while they're living here, and I know that this business can do that because we already seen that in our community. And I mean, and of course, like as a nurse, I trade a lot of hours. I'm married now. I used to, when I wasn't married, I was divorced, but I'm married now, and I don't see my husband. We are like working in opposite. It's like it's good. It's good for to stay in your longer relationship because you don't see, but it's not right. It's not right. Because I mean, I want to spend more time with my husband. We don't have kids. And I feel bad for my three babies here, 4 babies. They're always alone when we were working. Because I work like 4-12 nights, and my husband worked 4 to 5 days, and we only see like on our day off.
Wow.
It's like 2 days, mostly 2 days, and also only communicate in the. It's a good thing there's technology, right? We have time to communicate. But I don't see him. I miss my husband. Our being together, right? Because it's not because you're married. It's I did okay. You want to spend quality time with your family as well.
Yeah,
and because we work in opposite schedule, and I mean, nursing is a really rewarding profession, but it's a demanding also because you always have to be at work, and so I don't see my husband, and I wanted to. Hopefully one day, to be able to stay home and be focused in this business, and so I can see my husband, so I don't have to wait for off days to see.
Off days,
And another thing about that, I work as a government employee. My work is far away. I commute like an hour and 15 minutes one way. So mostly I am on the road like for 3 hours, like one way. See, I already had an accident one time for falling asleep.
Yeah, it happens.
You work night shift, right? You work night shift, you're already tired, and then you have to drive another 1 hour and 15 minutes. So it always makes me scared every time I drive home. I mean, going there is okay, but going home is the worst thing.
Coming back home,
you're already tired, and all you want to do is want to go back to sleep and go to sleep. But then you have to drive another 1 hour, 15 minutes to get home, and I end up in the ditch one time. It's a good thing in the ditch, right? It's not that I hit somebody or something, but I don't know. I fall asleep without knowing it because you were so tired.
It happens.
It's really the safety of my. I know my safety. I'm worried about my safety.
Number one.
And, I wanted to see that maybe I can at least stay home and. Not to work anymore overtime also, and not to trade my time away from my family. All that things that and another thing, one more thing is last year I have an accident, right? And I burned myself. I still have this one, right? See?
Oh my goodness.
I burned myself cooking, and I was off for close to 3 months. And I realized that that I was just starting my business that time, right? So I'm still working in it. And I was thinking it's a good thing I have like a short-term disability. That was my income while I was off, because you only have enough sick leave, annual leave to cover your.
I know.
You still have to pay your bills, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't have that enough, you're gonna be off without pay. So, and I mean that's a realization today. If you only have to rely on one source of income, you are really in financial stress, and that's why it's like this business. I mean, I am glad I started this business, because I know that one day when I'm not asking for any unexpected event to myself, I don't want that. But at least I know that I can at least have something to pull back on, right? Relying on source
backup plan.
Because it's right now, especially everything's expensive, you got to make sure you have another source of income. So that is all for me, ladies.
Thank you for answering my question in depth, because a lot of people are depending on one source of income, and they're still skeptical to even start something new, something outside their comfort zone. And you're a nurse, right? You're a professional. And so some people are like, oh yeah, I'm a nurse, I don't have time, I can do it, blah, blah, blah. The excuses, those are the excuses. So I'm glad you came up here and gave us, a little bit about you being a nurse and all the hours you work, but you still decided to have a backup plan. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're
Backup
welcome.
plan is always
Right.
important. Okay, Miss Gifty.
You're
You're on
mute.
mute, Gifty.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I have a question for you.
Thank you.
My
Okay.
question is, how do you manage the balance between being a nurse, a wife, and an entrepreneur
Yeah.
Well,
while caring for your 3 dogs?
like we all know that our digital online business is very flexible, right? And because of this, I'm able to do my business because you don't have to be stuck in one place. You can
No.
actually do this 2 to 3 hours a day, and you can actually do this in between what you're doing, because as long as we have our cell phone or our laptop or take this anywhere.
Yeah.
And that is the great thing about this business is the flexibility, the portability. That's why I'm able to do this, because if I have to do another, like I have to do a traditional business or another online business that is not aligned into my work into my schedule, I cannot do it because I cannot do it because of my demanding time, my demanding hours in my job, but because of the flexibility that these business offer, like we can access our training through our cell phone, we can answer our inquiries through our cell phone, because all we need is our cell phone, right?
Yeah.
And Wi-Fi, wherever. I mean, you can do it even in the park, you can do it even in just whatever you're doing, and you can actually do it. I mean, that's the great thing about this business. That's why I'm able to do it, because of that offered flexibility and portability. So I mean, that's why I said, like, I have a nursing job, I have a family. So if someone said I cannot do it because I'm busy, and this business really
That's no
is
excuse.
made for the everyday people that are busy. All
That's
you really have to do is your mindset that you have. If you really want to change your life, it's your mindset, that you can do it. I mean, I'm tired of just living by, right? Even though I got a good job, I mean, I'm still hoping that one day that I am able to retire in the day, not the retirement age.
Before your retirement age, yeah.
Because, 50 years old, ladies, I want to retirement. My body as a nurse is take a lot of toll on my body, taking care of patient. Really, my back is hurting all the time, and it's just like I need something that it's not gonna use my body. I mean, use my mind and use my ability and other abilities, right? That we have. So that is why I was able to do this. Back to you, ladies.
That time is coming, so wait for it.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Retirement is coming soon, I tell you. Yeah.
It all comes to the mindset and being consistent.
Yes.
My
Thank you.
first question is, what have been the most valuable lessons you have learned in the 18 months of running your online digital business?
Valuable lesson is one for me is being patient.
Yes.
That is a valuable lesson, because we used to be everybody wants like an instant gratification. Everybody wants to see the result right away. But you cannot. I mean, in this business, really, and any business, not just in this business, any business, you have to build, your business until it grows. And sometimes it's really hard to wait, because everybody wants to see the result right now. Okay.
Right now.
But the result that I have in myself is being able to get out of my comfort zone, because I used to be an introvert. I cannot do this before. I cannot do this before. I cannot go live before. And well, that's one valuable lesson that I'm able to do it. That I can get out of my comfort zone and be able to like be able to share this opportunity to everybody, be able to share myself, or who am I to be able to share in the whole world. And but it's just that being patient really is number one of that, and also consistent,
Yeah.
you can't just have a business and not doing anything, don't show up, because the same thing, you show up in your work every day because you need to.
That's right.
You don't earn your time, so you have to show up whether you like it or not. But this is your
Whether you like
business.
it or
You show up. Yeah, you show up in this business because this is your future. This is for yourself and your family. So
Yeah.
being consistent, and of course, valuable lesson. Like I said earlier, I mentioned it. We have to have a 100% mindset in this business, because that is the biggest thing that you have to really. One of the biggest thing that you have to really like fight sometimes is your mindset, right? It's like,
Yep.
is this business relevant for me? Is this business is not, but if you really have that mindset that yes, this business is for me, and actually right now I'm working towards building my business,
Exactly.
and then when the time comes, the fruit of my labor will be rewarded, right?
Mhm.
So that is
Yeah.
Right.
that is
Yes.
me. That is just for me. I mean, not you ladies.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Yeah, that's
Thank
true. I
you.
mean, we need to be patient, because sometimes it gets to a point you may even doubt yourself,
Mhm.
and that's not good. It's about the mindset. So my
Yeah.
question to you is, Annie, was there a specific moment in your journey, I mean the online digital business journey, that you realized it was worth the effort
Mhm.
of
Yes,
starting
I
this
mean
business?
every day. This since I started this business, there's not a specific moment. Every day, I always told myself this is business is for me. Not because I seen a lot of result in all of our. Our community,
Mhm.
and if they can do it, it can do it to me, because I
That's
mean,
right.
this business is really, to me, like it checks all the boxes that I need, right?
That you
Right.
asked for. Yep.
Affordable, I can have that, I can retire in certain years, and
Mhm.
all of that, it's for I can pass this legacy to my family or whoever I
Mhm.
want to do,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And of course, and then you have that, that $5,000 monthly, that's
Oh, then yeah, the
When you
right.
get to a certain,
the
Yeah.
yeah, who doesn't want that?
To me, which business does that?
none,
Yeah.
none,
See, when
none.
we retired, I'm retired, whatever I made throughout the whole time I work is what I'm making, right? It's
Mhm.
and it's based on that and what you're gonna make. But this is like when you reach to the certain level, you got that fixed 5,000 income monthly for life. And you can actually pass that down
Yep.
to your family, right? And you can actually surpass that. Not only 5,000, but just the start. It
It's
keeps
just the
going up.
beginning.
It's keep going up. So what business can do that? I don't know. But this is the only business I have, so I can't really speak for them. But as
Yeah.
far as I know, everybody that I talked to that have a business before, they said that nobody can that does that, right?
You've
So
never
Mhm.
heard of
to me, this is a word of effort. Yeah, of course you have to work hard. I don't have a problem working hard. I've always been working hard throughout my whole life anyway. So why not work hard for yourself?
it.
If
Exactly.
you're
Right.
working hard for other people to make them rich, why not work hard for yourself to make yourself rich
Simple.
and make for your family? So that's why, I always realize that every day,
Yeah.
that this business for me, that's why I'm working hard, because I know you have to sacrifice something in the first few years, but however, after that, everything will be flow, right? So
Yeah.
I've seen that. I've
Oh,
seen
like
that.
a river.
So that is for me, ladies. Back to you.
Yeah, that's good. That's wonderful, because I mean it all boils down to the mindset. Hard
Yeah.
work doesn't kill.
No.
Hard work does not kill. It
Hasn't
rather
killed anybody.
strengthens, yeah, and gives you that ability to persevere and push yourself forward. Some people don't like hard work. Hey, it's their
No, they
business.
don't.
But our business, it entails hard work. It entails hard work, and we're going to work hard to get what we need to get.
Yeah.
So my last question for you is, Annie, what would you say to somebody who's considering an online business but is feeling hesitant or skeptical about whether it's the right path for them? What would you
Our
tell them?
skeptics.
Well, my advice really is to take an action. Like we always said, nothing is going to happen if you don't take an action. If you are skeptical, then do your due diligence to check it out. That is why we have a free webinar every Tuesday and Thursday, because we are offering a free so that you guys can check it out.
That's right.
This business is for you because we don't ask you to pay it. I mean, it's free, but it let you have an idea what business is this, and if this business is for you. And if you want to go on, and then you can always ask for more information, right? And of course, like I said, without action, there's nothing that's going to happen to your life. I can say that, I want to change my life, but just with word, nothing, So, but if you do a first action, like in this business, all we need is you can register into our website, whoever you want to register with these beautiful ladies right here. And you can actually, so that we can send you all the information. But you really have to take action. If you don't believe, you have to believe to yourself that you can do something better for yourself. You can't stay just living paycheck to paycheck. You have worth, you are worth more than that. Don't let them decide how much you worth.
Yeah.
But you have to work hard for yourself. You have to work hard, and you have to take an action. It's always that first action is the hardest part, because
the first step.
They're always like battling with them. This business is not. That's why we have this free webinar. We're offering you a free webinar, because if you have to look at other business, you have to pay for the subscription every month.
Yeah.
Ours is free webinar. Tuesday and Thursday, you have an opportunity to to check this out and do your due diligence whether this business is for you. Because I know that some people will do the first action and they said, no, it's not. This business is not for me. That's okay. You take the first action, right? You realize it's not for you. That's the good thing, right? But you never know until you take the first action. You can't say this business is not for me because what you heard other people, and this and that.
Yeah.
I think, you're already making that assumption without even taking the first step, And that's all for me. All I said is action, right?
Action, that's right. Action. Thank you so much, Annie. Hello,
Thank you, ladies.
man. Thank you for watching. Valencia, we appreciate you watching our live program. Yeah. Okay, so that is, she has spilled all the beans. So what are you waiting for, people? All you need to do is to sign up, with your name and your email address. Yes, your name and hold on, let me get the email address there. With your name and your email address. And
the web.
You can watch the free webinar. It is free, I tell you. The webinar is free. So take advantage of it. Take advantage and don't be late, because when you sign up, it starts at what? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 7 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 7 p.m.
Central
Standard Time. Central, yeah. So all you need to do, I've told you, our websites are right up there. Sign up and come on, join us. Let's have a good time, because look, the group, the community we have, and it keeps growing every day. I think now we're about over 200 and what? 30 or 40 people doing the same business.
Yeah, we grow so fast, right?
So fast.
People are coming in every day. People are getting in
from different
people need
professions. It's not only healthcare. It's from moms, dads, housekeeping, IT, everywhere. Doctors,
drivers, truck drivers, taxi drivers, stay-at-home moms.
And they are leveling up. They are leveling up.
Yes,
Yeah.
and everybody can do this business because we have
Exactly.
a video-based training. You know, we offer training that is no cost, extra cost.
And it's free too. Yeah.
It's free and you can access it 24/7, right? I mean, it's really, and we have every Wednesday mastermind where our leaders are sharing, and we actually have a drop-in now, which is good, right? Where
Daily.
coaches share their knowledge to all of us members so that we can apply that in our business. So where you can get that, I don't know, but to me, this business,
It's
the
amazing.
training,
It's a gold mine
yeah,
industry.
the community.
Much way of digging.
So take an action, register to our website, and then, I mean, if you cannot make to the live, I can always send you the
The
link of
replay.
our replay. So there is no reason you can watch and watch it. If you can watch the whole webinar, that's fine. Watch it 15 minutes here and there until you finish it.
That's
right.
right. Until you watch the whole thing. Just, people sit down and watch movies for hours. And
Yeah,
you
if
can't
you
watch a
can-
90-minute webinar. Come on.
Yeah, if you can scroll in social media, checking everybody's business, check this out.
Yeah. All I'll say is stop making excuses. Excuses won't get you anywhere.
Nope.
You can make
Nope.
excuses till you're 80 years old and you continue to
Mm.
make excuses. Or you can say, oh, I don't have money. You will continue to say, I don't have money till you're 90 years old. Look, you have to use your 9 to 5 to start your business and create wealth. You cannot use your
That's
9 to 5 to just create the wealth that you want. Today, I heard one of our business partners, Pauline, that just bought a second home in
A
4
second
months.
in 4 months. Yeah. Mhm.
And bought a land in her home country, Nigeria, spent $500,000 in 4 months just to acquire these properties I'm talking about. She used to be a nurse practitioner. I don't know if she's still practicing or not. So this is not people who used to make good money as a nurse practitioner decided to join this business and now is doing this business full time and investing in other things.
Areas. Mhm.
That's look, the rich will keep getting richer. You know why? Because they can afford to invest in other ventures. If you don't have the money to invest in real estate, if you don't have the money to invest in land or a restaurant or whatever other business somebody brings to you,
Are you going to get the money?
how are you going to get the money? Because you cannot invest, and the rich people will keep investing, and that's why they keep getting rich. And you are there and you keep continue working for these rich people. And I'm sure the last time you probably took a vacation was like 80 years ago. Come on. And they are taking vacations like every month. And you are
And you know what's the good thing about even they take a vacation, they making
Let's
money.
get well.
They come back with all this envelope. It's like the vacation is paid. You're going to take a vacation, we'll pay you.
That's
Come on.
right. Yeah.
This is the time to build. Yeah,
do that,
this
right?
is the time to build wealth. Build
Yeah.
it for yourself and build a legacy for your children. I say
That's
it all the time. If your parents didn't do it, it's time for you
Be
to
the
do it.
one to break that cycle.
Break the cycle and build wealth for your generation to come. This is the way to go. You cannot continue being a nurse and working 9 to 5 like Annie said. She's a nurse. And so people think, oh, I'm a nurse. I'm okay. I'm making good money. I'm okay. Come on. You can get sick. Anything can happen. And then what? That 3 months they're going to pay you is over. You can be sick for 6 months, a year. How are you going to live? The bills will keep coming, guys. It's not going to
I
stop.
was there. I was in that situation.
I was there. I got my home. I had to file for bankruptcy. My car got repossessed. I was there. So I know how it feels. Don't wait for that to happen to you before you decide to, get a backup plan. Seriously, guys.
Start now.
Good
And
advice. Thank you so much, wonderful people. Yeah.
thank you, ladies, for
That's so
this
good because
exciting.
if you don't make a move, you don't take an action. If you don't step out in faith, you be stagnant. You be where you are. And we are going into 2025. What are you waiting for?
We're already there.
We are
Okay.
there.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
So the ball is in your courts. Our websites are right up there. Just sign up and let's know how we can help you. So
Yes.
till then, thank you so much, Annie, for coming. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, ladies, for
Yeah,
inviting
for your
me and
wonderful
sharing.
interview. I really
I
love
know
it.
we enjoyed you. We
enjoyed
enjoyed
having
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you
you,
so much.
ladies. Have a
Hopefully, you guys
wonderful.
get some valuable information and lesson, and that you can actually decided to register into our website and check this business out.
Yeah.
So that is all from me. And Merry
Okay.
Christmas. Happy holiday.
Yeah.
I know. Happy
You see the
holidays.
Christmas decorations in the background. Enjoy the season. Merry Christmas
Enjoy.
in advance, people. Take
Ah,
care.
of course, hold on. One more thing is,
Bye-bye.
instead of buying present, this material thing, invest yourself in this business.
Yes.
right.
So, yeah. Yes. Yes.
Guess what? The initial investment, as we are saying, is register, watch the webinar, and pay your $149. That is the initial. It is even refundable within 30 days. Look, if you're going to buy a present for somebody, I'm sure it's going to cost more than $149. Taking that money to the grocery is not going to help you through. It's not going to see you throughout your Christmas holidays.
No.
Be wise. Do something that will
Be wise.
benefit
Invest
you
in yourself.
later. Yeah. Have a wonderful day, people.
A wonderful
Thank
day,
you so much.
everybody.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.